That little youngin' up to something, he gon' roll when it's right. Ain't no question, they gon' make him take a soul in the night. Once he ran from automatics, he done chose.
Yeah, for sure. Now, can you kind of explain what started that break? Like, what started the beef to get serious around that time?
Age. On some real shit, everybody thinking hard, like, the little bro shit, like how niggas be like, don't call me little bro. No, nobody want to be little bro no more because we was all putting in work. I'm putting in the same work as you. When we went to go fight, we was fighting together. So why you making it seem like you put in more work? So that's how it was more like, it was more, I wanted to just be my own OG. So them young niggas started, they look, you know, they already had it going. When we left their school, they were still at that school, so they had to have their own clique. Like, and I'm gonna be real with you, I wasn't even Glow CMG. I'm just a day one Southside baby. Like I was there with all my niggas. So every time they was fighting, every time they was there, it was Lil DJ. They would come and pick me up like I'm in the game, but I'm never in the gang. Like I said, I got into OTF for Rah-Rah, for Grunt, for my niggas that was just locked up right there. Like my niggas that I got to OTF with, they locked up. So you know what I mean? Like except for Rah-Rah, me and Rah-Rah, but everybody else out here, and that shit turned weird, just like how YTN and Glow did. It all turned weird with OTF, turned into FOE and family over everything. Like you gotta be Stopsis only to be in this clique, and that's when I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just fall back, cause shit, I'm day one. Like it was never like that. I used to fuck with y'all niggas tough. Like we used to be in show up, and I'm with y'all. Like I'm with my Southside niggas, and I'm with the Eastside niggas. I'm telling them like, I'm clique, I'm OTF. So y'all, you know, we ain't gonna be no jumping. If y'all catch it with like, I was able to mediate certain shit and start to be like, damn fool, I'm starting to feel it like. It wasn't just slanging on, like we could fight. And then you got some, you know, free my power. They got some niggas that didn't give a fuck. They still gonna sling that on, but we was able to still like do it and not be too serious. Then that shit started when I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I seen I got into a little trouble, so I was gone for a little bit. When I came back, it was just too serious to where I was like, these niggas want to get at my day one Southside niggas for real. Like these niggas are struggling to starve. We really went through some shit, so I had to X myself from this shit. Like,
well, because like for you right now, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people may not know, but you're actually related to Peanut Butter, Pooh Bear, and Jdub, Channel 5 Jdub.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you seen those guys making diss songs to each other, you're on the middle. Like, what was your thoughts like during that time?
So shit, on some real shit, Jdub, I ain't gonna name drop his real name. He was like, he my kinfolk blood, but I didn't grow up with him like I grew up with Pooh Bear. So it's like I said, I even was in OTF, so I didn't really know the bro. And he like, from what I'm hearing, how when I did meet up, run into the bro, finally meet him before the shit happened to him. He wasn't no little nigga that wants to be little bro, so we probably would have never been like how me and Pooh Bear is. So I can't really just vouch like that, but it hurt my feelings to see that, you know, like shit, it ended up like that.
Still your cousin at the same time.
But it's hard to like. And then when I found out he was my cousin, was after he was dead. And 100%, my mama told me that, you know, like my mama was letting me know like he related to me and let me know how and which auntie is his mama and shit like that. And I was just like, damn, that's crazy, cause shit, Pooh Bear, like, you know, like I told you since we was babies, Park Terrace gangster, that's my baby, like. He more like my cousin than my blood cousin, and that shit happened to my blood cousin. Like, damn, that fucked me up. And then you got some niggas that ask me, like, they ask me the same thing you just asked me, and I just tell them my shit. I wasn't there. I wasn't there for neither one of them niggas, so I can't speak on it like that.
Well, like, I kind of want to ask you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jdub did what he did, Pooh Bear does what he does, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The niggas still on their 10, that's all you can say. They still on
for sure. But, like, when you hear the diss songs, how does that make you feel? Because after Jdub died, it wasn't a diss song that Pooh Bear released. Like, what was your thoughts going through your head when you heard that?
It fucked me up. The Piss on the Grave song, that shit, that right there, that's a diss song that I don't like. All the other diss songs, you know, that was them. Like I said, they still on their 10. I can't speak on them disses. They was really beefing with each other. But after bro passed, and I found out he was my cousin, it kind of fucked me up in a different way. He pissed on his grave, but it didn't really hurt me, like I said, because Pooh was my day one. But it fucked me up. Why you do that shit and then let nobody know? Like, you ain't let nobody from the hood know. I'm finna drop a video pissing on his grave. So like, be ready for retaliation. Like, y'all get on defense just in case, cause you know niggas don't play about that boy name like that. And you see them niggas didn't. You know, we lost little aunt. Rest in peace to my baby. Like, that was one of my day one niggas. Like, Southside baby for real. His daddy real gangster. These niggas done fucked up. Like, it's finna get real bad. It been real bad. It's not like it's like that. But cause that shit hurt, cause we didn't know what it was, and I wasn't even there. I'm on the south side, so when I finally see the video, I'm watching the video an hour into it being dropped and watching the post of my partner getting pop shot in the head. And then I'm seeing niggas on Instagram recording him talking about, yeah, don't speak on fire and shit like that. So I'm like, yeah, they let me be knowing what it is. Right, and he ain't have shit to do with YTM, right? He wasn't even in the game. Like, we all day one partners, we all thought together at one point, but we growing now. He was really on his own shit with his daughter, and he was living his life, and he got shot in the head. Cause they wanted some revenge. They wanted to kill somebody from the south side, and they pulled it to where y'all niggas be. Most of y'all old video shoots and shit like that, where y'all was.
They gonna just slide around the area and see what they can catch.
Man, my partners from that. my partners from the area in Berry Hill, where they did the shooting, all my partners from over there, where they did the shooting, all them niggas really gangster. Them niggas really would have been on that if they knew what it was. Right. You know what I'm saying? Well, and them niggas was on that whenever they was on it, but at the same time, just saying like.
Well, at this point, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty far. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like there can be anything that's done to stop the beef?
Nah, hell no. Too many people in the dog already. Like they just killed Ant. You think that's cool? Like that ain't cool. He ain't have shit to do with that. So I'm gonna be real with you. The beef ain't stopped. But I ain't gonna hop in that shit. I can't say I'm not in it because where I'm from the south side. So if a nigga pop up on me and be like, hood check a nigga, that shit lame, bitch, I'm gonna stand on my 10, 100%.
Alright.
That little youngin' up to something, he gon' roll when it's right. Ain't no question they gon' make him take a soul in the night. Once he ran from automatics, he done chose not to fight. We gon'